Hold on. It is your show tonight.
Hello. Give me hearts. Give me
Hearts.
hearts.
They give me hearts. Give me hearts. Give me hearts. All right. Hold on. We got to let some people come on. Tell them, say, when you come in the room, make sure you throw a thumbs up.
Go in the room. Get thumbs up.
Show them a thumbs up.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Stop subscribers.
Say, look, they're throwing up hearts. Who is that coming in? Malaya's mom just come in. Say hello, Malaya's mom.
1,000 hearts.
1,000 hearts.
Subscribers. 1,000 subscribers.
You've got the camera on. I can't read what they're saying, but everybody I know is going, Lucius.
Oh, look.
Oh, what was that? I know. Those are thumbs up. Are you giving them thumbs up?
I want 1,000 subscribers.
You want 1,000 subscribers?
Yes.
Say hello, everybody. Look, who gave you that? Miss Violet gave you a heart. Say yay.
7.
You got 7 thumbs up. Say 14 people in the room. Say, look at all them hearts. Look at that. Well, talk to them. Ask them how their day's been.
How many days will you live?
How many days will I live?
No.
I'm immortal. I'm Santa Claus.
No, not to them.
No, see, you say, how are you today?
Yeah.
What are you doing with the table? Say, how are you today?
How are you today?
Look, there's Rossi. Say, hi, Rossi.
Hi, Rossi.
Oh,
Oh, that's a real wasp.
do you want the one that moves or do you want the one that...
Is this one move?
This just plays music.
Oh, I want the one that moves.
You want the one that moves.
You do the one that plays music.
Okay. Okay.
Story.
Oh, we got to fix this. Hang on.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. All right, put your nose on. Cut your nose on. Hold on, you see it? All right, put your nose on. Hit the button. You want glasses? Which glasses you want?
Rudolph.
You want Rudolph's?
That's a ball.
Oh, you dropped the pen. That's okay, we can get the pen. He's kidnapped me. He's kidnapped me. What are you doing now?
Trying to put the Rudolph.
Oh, you got to get your pen?
Oh.
You got to put your hat on.
I don't need a hat. They're
You
just
don't need a
Rudolph.
hat. You're just being Rudolph. I get it. I understand. I understand. Tell everybody. Oh, you're going to get your pen?
Yeah.
Okay, get your pen.
I found it.
What in the world? Hello, Tony. Hello, everybody.
I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, you're back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is the chat we've got tonight. Okay, what kind of pictures are you drawing of everybody?
You can't look.
Oh, you can't. Can I say hello to everybody? Thank you. He's drawing pictures. Hello, everybody. How are you tonight? Good to see you. Mikey Donuts. For a lot of you that, if you got to see Malaya's mom, myself, Joan, if you got to see earlier, no Jim showing. Kate sent you poop tonight. Oh, no, Lucian. They can't send you poop. Look at that.
Send me toys instead.
Send you toys and what?
Send me toys instead.
Send you toys instead.
Yes.
What? Look, oh, golden poop. Look, golden. Everybody's sending you golden poops. You think you put a golden poops?
No! I
Yes.
don't like golden poops.
You do too like golden poops.
I don't.
Draw a picture of a golden poop.
No.
That's all I hear. This is where he's at right now. Last night, him and I are having a conversation, and he goes, "Hello, Miss Tony." Yes, Rusty. Very, very persistent. Sarah said, "I don't have gems." Oh no. Oh, hang on. Let's see, Rocker here. Oh, Rocker, I am so sorry to hear that. Y'all send some hearts out to Rocker tonight and that baby. We are praying for that baby tonight. That everything comes out really well on this deal.
Don't look, everybody.
They're not looking. They're not looking. Okay. Keep us updated, Rockers. Let us know what's going on. That's fine. If you've got to come in and out tonight, definitely come in and out tonight if you can do that. If not, we completely understand. You got it. No, this one right here told me last night that he wanted to come into the chat with us. And he wanted to draw some pictures and do some things like that. He's in a lot of pain. I don't know how many. Rocker, listen to me. And rarely will I do this, but I'm going to do this for you tonight. Guys, I want you to stick your hand out for me. Hold on, hold on.
Open your eyes.
Okay, hold on. Let me talk to Rocker here real quick, okay? Listen to me. Hold your hand out. All right, you ready? I'm going to talk to Rocker for a minute. Heavenly Father, we asked tonight that Rocker and his family's in pain. And Father, we ask that
Give me back.
Hey, hold on. Wrap your hands around this baby, Father, and allow this baby to come out of this surgery tonight with no issues. Father, we ask you to take this pain away from this child.
Sorry,
And Father, I ask you to
take
take
it
this
back.
pain away from this family. Father, heal this child and let this child be happy and prosperous and vibrant again, Father. It is in your mighty name that we pray. Amen.
That was an accident. That was an accident.
That's fine, buddy.
We can have it. Bye-bye.
That's fine. We're just talking to Rocker there, okay?
No, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. You're going to show us your picture? Oh, look at that.
It's scary.
That is scary. You drawing some Minecraft stuff tonight, aren't you?
No, not.
Who is that?
Not Steve.
That's Steve?
No, it's not.
It's not Steve? Well, who is it?
It's a monster.
You know.
It's from Andrew Daly.
Oh, okay.
It's from Andrew Daly.
Okay.
Monsters from Andrew Daly.
Oh, I see. That is a good picture.
One
Yeah.
monster.
One monster. We had to talk to Rocker. Rocker's a little sad tonight, but we had to pray for him, okay? Do you pray?
Yeah, I do.
You do. Yes.
No
you-
thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Yep, you do.
1,000 sponsor.
1,000 thumbs up for Rocker and his family tonight. Yeah. Yep. Look at you. You just like
What's that mean?
that means that 23 people have thrown up thumbs up tonight. Look, thumbs up. Look at that. They're throwing thumbs up at you.
Bring me 1,000.
You want 1,000 hearts.
No. 8,000.
8,000 hearts tonight. Well, why don't you get up in your chair so you don't fall over?
8,000 is a lot.
8,000 is a lot. Spartan, yes, good night. Stop by to drop a like and wish you all good night. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Well, what picture was that?
Nothing.
Hey, can you draw a picture of deer jerky? Let Sarah see what deer jerky looks like.
I'm gonna make you.
You're gonna make me?
Yes.
Okay, you gonna draw a picture of me?
Yes.
Okay. Rocker, keep us updated. What's up, what's up, what's up? There's Wyatt. Nathan,
You
yes.
got that circle around you and
He's
line.
love you too, Rocker. And if you need anything from us, you by all means you reach out and let us know. Miss Tony, how are you? Miss Ann, how are you? Yes, Rocker was first late, then he had to back out. So that's the look. Sarah sends you a golden poo. Oh, you missed it, didn't you? Yeah, but it was there. It was there. Oh, there it is. Look, golden poo. Why do you look so angry?
Because I don't like golden
You
poo.
do like golden poo.
No, we don't.
He likes golden poo. What do you like more, golden poo or hearts?
Alright.
You like hearts?
Hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa. I don't even know if they have hot cocoa
Give me a
anymore.
hot cocoa.
Give you a hot cocoa.
Yes.
Do they even have hot cocoa anymore? That may have been a Christmas thing. But you've got to pay attention here. You made a. If somebody was to send you one, you'd miss it.
What's the back of us?
The TVs and stuff on the where we do the storage sheds. Can you sing everybody a Christmas song real quick? Hey, careful with that pen.
Hold on. See what's the back of us.
Hey,
There's a car on the back of us.
I know there's a lot of stuff behind us. Can you sing a little song for everybody? Hey, can you say Jesus loves me? Hey. You gonna sing with me?
Me.
What are you gonna sing tonight? Have you got to see the SpongeBob? What is it, Big Guy? Where they do the big guy, big guy, big guy. Oh, look! What is that?
Hot cocoa.
Look at Sarah sending you hot cocoa.
Thank you.
Say thank you.
Thank you. We need more hot cocoa. I want 1,000.
You want 1,000 hot cocos?
Yes.
Boy, you're not greedy, are you? You are a trip. You are a trip. We just went through Christmas, and every day he wants something. He's in, like I said, guys, he's in this Sprunkies. Are they Sprunkies?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's after right now. There's Stacy. You say hi to Stacy.
Hi, Stacy.
You say hi to Malaya's mom.
Hi, Leah, Mom.
You say hi to Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Let's see, who else is here with us? You say hi, Easy Lanes.
Hi, Ethan Lane. There's you and me.
Oh, this is Lucian and I. Oh, look at
Who
that.
was the Santa hat?
Oh, I've got the Santa hat on.
Yeah, and you don't, and I don't.
Oh, and you don't have the hat on.
Yeah.
You did a really good job here, buddy.
The same with us.
It's the same with us.
Yeah.
I've got the hat and you don't.
I think we turn it like this way. It's the right way.
Yeah, it's the right way for you and I to see it, but the people on camera can't see it. We've got to hold it up like that.
Well, you're not good.
What do you mean I'm not a kid? I'm young.
Look like this way.
He said I'm not a kid.
It goes like this.
Wyatt said, howdy, partner. Hey, Malaya's mom said you didn't draw my beard. Can you draw my beard?
Yes.
Yeah, you forgot the beard. How do you do that? Are you looking at me? Okay. Make sure you do it right. Make sure you do justice to me.
A beer.
Yes, still got the Kansas City shirt on. Oh, what do we got here? Uh-oh, Mom we need the zapper. People are being rude.
Why?
That's the beard. I don't see, there's no beard there. What is
Yes,
that?
they are.
No, look here, give me that pen.
That is not there.
Give me that pen. Let me, Hold on, let me put a beard. Okay, hold on. All right, now you ready? Do you like that? Does that
So big.
that's too big? Okay, look, that's a beard. You see the beard?
Have to be the same like Santa.
Oh, do what?
Have to be the same like Santa.
Have to be the same as Santa. Well, I don't have a white pen. You're gonna have to draw another picture. You're gonna have to draw another picture.
Guys have fun going so with her.
Hello, Miss Barbara. How are you? You say hi to Miss Barbara.
Hello.
Say hello, Miss Barbara.
Hello.
What am I gonna do with him? Oh, there's Miss Vivian. Say hi, Miss Vivian.
Hi.
Who else is here? There's Tony. Say hi, Tony. Hey, there's Granny. Look, there's Granny. Say hi, Granny.
Hi, Granny.
Say, what are you doing?
What are you doing? What Granny got me?
You see Granny's picture right there?
Yeah. Hi, Granny. Hello. Who's that picture?
That is Rozzy.
Oh, hi,
And there's
Rosie.
Miss Jean. There's Tara. And there's, look, there's Granny watching you.
Hi, Granny.
Tell Granny what they sent you a minute ago. Did they send you a cup of hot cocoa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a guy.
What'd you see? Oh, are you just noticing the pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Granny.
Did Granny work today?
Yes.
No. Today's Thursday. Granny doesn't work on Thursday. She works tomorrow. Where are you going? Hey, get up here.
I'm doing tricks.
Oh, no, we can't do tricks right now.
Want to? Wait till the next time I do tricks.
All right, guys. Let's tell them the secret. Okay, we're ready to tell them the secret. She says, hi, love you. You're going to tell Granny love you?
I love you.
When you see the Oneida sink that pops in here with us, that is my sister. So she'll try to behave herself. Hey, get up off the floor. You just took a bath. Get over here. Get over here. Get up in that chair and talk to these fine folks. Even Granny popped in to see you. What, you did what? 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 They don't need to know that. Oh, that stinks.
I farted.
That stinks, Lucia. Oh, wee.
It stinks down here all the way to upstairs.
It stinks down here all the way to
I'm
upstairs.
gonna go upstairs.
Yeah, you need to go upstairs. Oh, we're gonna have to cancel this. Bye. Love you. Ooh. How you like that? He passes a little gas and then takes off running. Yes, Barbara, absolutely. We can do that. I cannot believe he just did what he did. Mikey, absolutely. Absolutely. Nathan, have a good night. Sarah, he's worse than the reindeer. I'm telling you that now. It's rough. And he scares me a little bit because, as quick as he ran out of here, may have a little something going on that we're not anticipating. Guess where he's going to sleep tonight, though? With the reindeer. Rocker said he's been in surgery for about 30 minutes. It's a 2.5 hour surgery. Wow. I hear you. KC is the best. They used to be. They've had a rough year this year. Lucia Noah, what are you doing? he just threw a plastic snake down the steps because he said we're scared of the snake. Hey, are you coming down here to be on camera? What are you doing?
Oh, I was going back. What the name now?
Well, come on. Come on. Don't play on the stairs.
He was scaring me. I got him.
Okay.
Yeah, I got him. I got
Miss
him.
Betty, yes.
I got him.
Come on.
I miss. I miss.
Okay. All right, look. Okay. He's got a snake. He's got the snake. All right, you got to make sure they can see it above the... Oh, there it is.
I'm
Ooh.
going to grow it.
You're going to draw it?
Yeah. It's from there.
Oh, careful. Watch. And the snake. The snake. What are you doing with the...
I was hitting on it. I was hitting him.
Oh, you were hitting him?
Yeah.
Oh, they say nasty snake. Ooh, scary snake.
I want to go off him.
Betty said she's scared of snakes.
Why? They're nice.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah. Don't touch them.
Yeah,
Or
don't
they-
touch them. Yeah.
They bite. Like that.
Hello, Kelly. How are you?
Huh?
Ah, there's Miss Anita. Can you say hi, Anita? Hey, say hi, Anita.
Hi, Nita.
Say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's. It's Happy New Year's.
It's a new year.
Yeah.
It is a new year.
Wishing a Monday. Yeah, wishing a-
Hey, can you say hi to Ricky? You say hi to Uncle Rick?
Hi, Uncle Rick.
And you can say the food you make for me. Now you're going to get quiet. Yeah, I see how this works.
Happy New Year.
Tony said they had a big
Wishing
snake named Bella. What's this snake's name?
Come from me first.
First?
Yeah.
This snake is first. Look at that. Are you drawing a picture of the snake? Happy New Year's, Barbara.
Happy New Year's. That's probably this can be for bugs. Probably this can be for bugs.
Though this can be for bugs. Can I show that picture to everybody? Oh, look at that snake. Oh, he said this could be for bugs. This snake eats the bugs.
And this, you can draw this. Or you can draw any kind of bugs.
Oh, we can draw any kind of bugs and that snake will eat it. Anita said, that's a cute snake.
Yeah, and we need a bucket.
You need a bucket?
Yeah, to eat the bugs.
Rocker, you've got it coming and going right now, don't you, buddy? Oh. Cody said, you draw an amazing snake. Say thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna make my house.
Bye, Stacy. Have a good night. Yeah, Rocker, I hope you feel better. I really do.
I have to go back upstairs.
Hey,
Bye-bye.
either stay up or down, okay?
Up.
You're going to go up, okay?
Come here. Show me that snake.
You come down here and get him. Don't play on the steps, please.
I'm gonna throw it.
Don't throw it
Why?
until you get upstairs, okay? You've got a big mess right now down here. Okay, hop up the stairs. User RW, how are you? Whew. He's a handful tonight. This is him and I had the conversation last night that he wanted to join into chat, and he's here with us. Yes. Yeah, Rocker. It could make it a lot worse with your stress and everything. And like Malaya's mom said, easier said than done. Rocker's grandbaby right now, folks, for those of you guys just joining in with us, is in surgery right now, having brain surgery. He is 30 minutes in. to a 2.5 hour surgery. If you're in this room right now, please keep that child in your prayers tonight, and keep Rocker and his family in your prayers tonight. Rocker's grandchild. Yes. Nope, my nephew. It's his nephew. I'm sorry. I said grandchild. It was a nephew. Anita, we can. Yes. Hey. Now, come here. Stop.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you're scared because Mama's coming down here to get you.
Save me.
Say, can you help me?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Do you think subscribers is going to get you out of bedtime?
What time is it? Is it bedtime?
Mm-hmm.
No.
It is.
Come on, sleep boy. You got to come pick out books.
Oh, you got to go get books. You gonna take a pair of glasses
Why
with
do
you
I have to have books?
so you can go read.
It's bedtime.
I want a new school.
You don't have a new school.
Daddy wants to watch a movie.
We watch movies on the weekends. Right now, it is the weekday, so we gotta read books.
Oh, look at everybody looking at you.
Come on, sleep boy.
Can we start beating you?
Come on.
I got something.
It's bedtime.
Come on.
See you in the morning. Up he goes. He gets books on weeknights, and then he gets, yes, oh, what the world, Rick, you're exactly right. He gets a movie during the weekend, and then he gets movies during the weekend, books during the weeknights. Everybody's saying good night to Lucian. Let him get up there and get his, he loves popcorn, so he'll get him a little snack and things like that. Hello, Toast. How are you? Toast is yummy. Bread. Hello, Miss Vivian. How are you? I see you right there. Yes, Rozzy, he is on his way to bed. Kelly said, I'm back. I am back. Yes, he loves it. He loves popcorn. That is his treat before going to bed. Betty, he is one that his imagination is unbelievable. And he is at the point where he'll get a stuffed animal, and his main thing with the stuffed animal is he wants to become friends with that stuffed animal. And yes, Anita, prayers definitely. You got it. You got it. Yep, prayers for Anita's son tonight. Yes. Absolutely. But he likes to take the plushies and the stuffies, and he likes to make them talk. He wants to become friends with him. So a lot of my time is spent creating voices, and I hope somewhere down the road, maybe we'll do something with some of the plushies and let you guys see how he talks with the plushies and things like that. Dalton, how are you? Haley, how are you? Happy 2026. Yes, happy 2026. His imagination is unbelievable. He loves talking. The Wi-Fi, Kelly. He just loves it. And Last night we were having a conversation about going live. If I was going live last night, and I said, no, we're going to try Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays right now for a little while. And he just looked at me last night and he said, hey, good night, Anita. We love you. And he said, hey, can I come on chat with you tomorrow night? And I said, absolutely. And he made his way down here. Betty, yes. And I think of that very often. Good night, Rocker. Again, we love you. We love that baby. Prayers for that baby. Let us know if you need anything. Is that a wig, Danish? No, that's my hair. That's my hair. Wyatt, over the years, it has come naturally to change the voice quite a bit. And yes, we all have those little characters and little voices that we do. And he just, but that's one of the first things. He got new plushies for Christmas. And that was one of the first things, he comes over and he hands you that plushie and he's like, make him talk. Make him talk. And so you have to start with, hi, what is your name? And then he'll start talking. My name's Lucian. I like to do this. I go to school. I have a best friend. His name is Layton. And I've got kids in my class. One of the big things the other day that he had, he went to his first birthday party for another kid in his class the other day. He Malaya's mom. Here's the thing that when we talk about YouTube and Facebook and things like that, we live in a very different world these days. We don't have a lot of things with, our grandparents, our parents' voices and things like that. Social media and technology, some of us didn't have that. Right now, in my channel alone, there are over 4,000 videos. I think I have 4,400 videos right now. And of those 4,400 videos, I think I probably have something to do with, say alone 3,000 videos. This is a time capsule. This is something that, oh, I'm sorry, Kelly. You're local. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, these are time capsules. And Ron Lothar, who comes in to chat with us and everything, Build-A-Bear are the best. If you've got, if you want to make a bear and put someone's voice in them, Build-A-Bears are awesome. But this right here, and trust me, the way AI is going these days, there is no doubt in my mind that years from now, the voices that we hear on YouTube and places like that, they're still going to be around for us to use and to hear. And Successful, what's up? Let's pin you. There we go. Y'all go on and like that page right there. Helena, I hate AI, but it is one of the things that can be very useful down the road. I think a lot of people made money when computers came into effect. I think AI is going to be a money-making venture too for a lot of people. We're starting to see it, His hobbies, like testing his recorders. Yeah, Rossi, that, um, remember back in the day, good night, Tony. Love you. Remember back in the day answering machines that had the cassette tapes in them? I know a lot of people. I've had two working with the radio stations and things like that that will bring me the cassette tape because it recorded their parent's voice or somebody in their family. Thank you, successful. I appreciate that. Somebody had left a message on, you know, that cassette recorder. So we would take it and, put it down to digital copy and they could put it into a Build-A-Bear or something like that. One young lady, it was the last phone call her mom had made to her and left her a message, and it was a sweet little message. And she come in and said, "Hey, can you record this and put it on a hard drive for me, so I never lose the fact of I have my mom's voice." So we backed it up several different places to where she could go in, and if she ever loses that hard drive, she has other hard drives. User, I am good. How are you? Camcorder with tapes. Yeah, if you can get them converted, and there's always places in town. I know a lot of people will sit there and go, man, I need to get these converted over. If you look in the phone book or go on the phone book, showing your age, if you go online, there are a lot of places that will convert them over for you and put them in a digital copy. My nephew does that a lot. He does that a lot. Okay. Miss Jean, it does. It helps to have that memory. There are people that come in and out of your lives that you just don't have. Um, you don't have the pictures anymore. And I know a lot of our pictures, either over the years, they've gotten lost. They've gotten, if families have house fires, if families have floods and things like that, we lose a lot of them. Um, um, Thank you. I appreciate that. As much as people hate social media and these digital platforms, and it is they are this is our modern day scrapbook. These are the things that that can go for years. Mary, it is one of those things where you got so used to it over the years of going, let me go to I'll go to the yellow pages and try to, and people look at you like you're crazy these days. And thankfully in our area, we still have a little phone book for landlines and things like that. It's not very many, but when you sit there and tell kids that we actually had a book that you could look a phone number up in, they no, no, it's too difficult these days. All I've got to do now is either talk to Siri or talk to Alexa or somebody like that, or Google, and next thing I know, I've got the phone number right there. Yeah, Joan, we can. You get to a point where you either have to kind of roll with it some. Don't be afraid of it. Don't ever be afraid of it because you got to remember, we are the ones that control it. AI is only as good as the people who put it in, and that's the key thing. And so, um, when Cody, congratulations! Look at you graduating. Uh, yeah, when we run into the issues where that computer starts taking over things and doing things on its own and everything like that, then we have issues. But right now, AI is only as good as the people. Uh oh. But I saw something the other day, and Malaya's mom's comment just got me there. I saw something the other day where young people are starting to have relationships, and not in a sexual relationship, but just being friends and things like that, with AI entities. They're having conversations. Um, they're just not interacting with people right now. And I think it is Ohio or Illinois. One of them is they've got legislation out there right now that you cannot marry something that is AI. This is the world we're in right now. Yeah, Sarah, I'm gonna have to get that book, Zip It. That's the thing. Growing up as a kid, everybody knew your phone number. And to this day, I'm talking, we just, your phone number, but boy, we knew everybody's phone number. And now it's got to the point where you sit there and, you have your phone and you rely on your phone so much that you're like, hey, what is so and so's phone number? And you're just sitting there going, I don't know what their phone number is because it's been stored in your phone and you're not dialing it anymore. You're, hey, Siri, call so, you're not using the phone like we used to use the phone. Rosie, you're right. No, we don't have to memorize them anymore. We really don't. Sarah said all the important numbers are on speed dial. Good day. Wyatt, when they start changing their phone numbers like that, you think something's wrong. Something's up when they're changing their phone number 5 and 6 times already. That is, yeah. You something just don't seem right. Yeah, updating insurance and you don't know families' numbers or anything like that anymore. Um, my brother had moved and somebody needed something one day from us, and we were like, I don't even know his house address anymore. So I had to call him on his phone and say, hey, give me your address. Back in the day, you felt like you kind of knew everybody and everybody's phone number. So it is just really strange. Yeah, no, it's the world we're in. But I'm watching these. There are programs, and I watched my nephew the other day, and it's an AI program, and he was talking to the computer about Venezuela and everything going on in Venezuela and oil and everything like that. And he was having a conversation with this AI program. And I'm like, that is scary for the simple fact it was like him talking to a real person on the phone on speaker. But it was actually this AI program that was having a conversation with him. But now, again, like I said, that AI program is only as smart as the people who put that AI program in. So if they have facts and figures and things like that wrong, guess what? You're going to have facts and figures and things like that wrong. But I do remember, do you guys remember rotary dial phones? Yes. Do you remember in your town, and my brother and I were talking about this on vacation a week ago. Did your town have a phone number that you could call and get the time and get the temperature? We had one here in Roanoke. You could call and get the time and temperature. And then we had one you could call and get the weather. Uh, you know, a lot of people don't remember that. Sarah said, my grandmother had a party line. Think about picking the phone up and somebody else is talking on your phone line. Tara said, yes. Like Malaya's mom, she's even, Mary said, yes, Northern Virginia, absolutely. Yes. Hello, Rita. How are you? You got it. Yeah, no, that, humans are talking. uh, Let me tell you, Wyatt, Japan has, they're revolutionizing a lot of this stuff. It is really scary to see some of these robots and the way they move and the way they interact and things like that. Joan said they still can there. Look, see? It was so funny. I had a cousin who had moved to Florida. And when she got to, this was years ago. And when she got down to Florida, it was her and her husband. And her husband was complaining about her long distance bill. And I'm like, well, what is she doing? Is she calling her mama? Is she calling, my aunt and everything? And he's like, no, she calls for the time and the temperature. And I'm like, well, the temperature does you no good because the temperature is for Virginia. But the time, when she needed to know what time it was, she was making a long distance call to get the time, here in Virginia. And so unreal. Oh, look at that. Used to visit grandparents in Clifton Forge. Operator would give us a wake up call when we had to leave on the train. Absolutely. Hello, Miss Jerry. How are you? Happy New Year. Let's see. Rozzy, absolutely. Gotcha. We can send prayers that way. Absolutely. Yes, we also had a school closing and delay line. Yes, we did have that as well. I remember back in the day, and that was one of our big things with radio. Um, when I was, early in radio, we would have to stay at the radio station to man the school closing lines. And we would write everything down and we would hand them off to people who were on the air and things like that. Jerry, I did not. We're going to have to try that again. Like I said, we went close to about $20 worth of quarters, just doing it over and over and over. Yes, we had Dial a Prayer, we had Dial a Story, we had Dial a Medicine. We had these little lines that you could pick the phone up and call, and the Dial a Medicine one you would literally uh, ask about a prescription, and then somebody would explain to you the side effects and things like that. So, oh, okay, 70. School, yeah, James said school was never closed or delayed in Florida. Absolutely. Joan said we have a religion one. Julia, how are you? It is 2026. How about that? I was deprived. James, if you were in Florida, I'm sure, I don't know if you were deprived or if you were lucky there. Hey, David and Tammy, how are you? Sarah, we all had this little, yeah, the hurricanes would be, but there was this little bed of music that they would play underneath the school closings. And I remember as a kid, whenever you heard that little song, everybody got quiet because you were waiting on your school system to be closed. And you always heard that little song come on, and it only played during school closings. Yeah, no, it has been really quiet. Oh, I couldn't tell you the last time I saw a payphone, an actual working payphone. And again, that runs into the issue though of if you're using a payphone, do you know the number to call anymore um, to reach somebody? I couldn't tell you the last time. I remember growing up as a kid, in certain areas, we had payphones that you could call through, but they would not ring back through because, and this is going to be sad the way I say this, um, drug dealers were using them and they were giving the numbers out, and people would call the number and the dealers would be there to answer the phone, say, yeah, I'm here, come on. So it's called 9980. How are you? Yeah, you just don't. I see a lot of them in these antique malls and things like that when you go in, because that's where we're at. The payphone has become an antique for us. I like the phones that you would have to crank, the crank phones, and you'd have the little thing you put up to your ear, the receiver, and you'd talk into the box. Yeah, Superman came out of a phone booth. I don't know what he would do today. I think he just runs now and turns into Superman. Yeah. Yes, guys, keep Rocker and his family in your prayers tonight. Before you go to bed tonight, please definitely say a prayer there tonight. Absolutely. Yes, William, like the Gotsy store where they would sit there and, you crank the phone and you did that, or um, the old-fashioned gumball machines. Some of them were very intricate. When you looked at a gumball machine, some of them were very intricate. We've got a Mass General store here in Roanoke, and it sets downtown. And they've got the old kind of like penny candy you saw on the Little House on the Prairie and on the Waltons, where you go in, you get them out of the big jars and things like that. Yeah, you never knew which religion you basically was calling. It was just dial a prayer. You never knew the religion that you were calling. And you would get, like I said, you'd go into the phone book and you look these numbers up. And again, it would be dial a story, dial a prayer, dial medicine, it was all kind of different things. Let's see. But do you remember penny candy? I remember walking into the store with a quarter, and man, you left out of there with a bag full of candy. You can't do that anymore. Jerry said we had Ask a Nurse. Absolutely. Yeah, Rusty said double tap on the screen if you're watching. Let's hit some hearts in here tonight. If you're watching the channel tonight, 56. Yeah, Floyd County Store. James is talking about Floyd County Store. Barrels of candy. If you've never been to Floyd County, Virginia, and you ever have the opportunity to go through there, please make sure you get to the general store. The general store is a institution in Floyd County. They play bluegrass, they play music every day, and you never know who you're going to walk in on and listen to. And like I said, I have been there, and it is just an honor and a privilege sometimes for people just to come in and play on that stage. Yeah, Wyatt said, Sarah, give me the fire department. Absolutely. You'd pick the phone, or, give me the gas station. And they'd call the gas station, give me Gomer, give me, Goober. A nickel a pickle on it, yes. I always think it's funny when they get the slates. They write on in school and they sit there and they say, I'm going to need the slate. And it's like 2 pennies or a penny. And then they sit there and they go, well, you're going to need a pencil for that slate. Well, we don't have enough money for the pencil. We've just got enough money for the slate. Either that or they have enough money for one pencil and they share the pencil. Yes, Sarah, you would leave one and one of the funniest, and you hate to say funny because it's not funny, but one of the strangest candies you used to remember candy cigarettes that you would get, and it would always be the funny design on the front of them, but you would, and it was that little white stick, and it was basically chalk. That white stick of chalk that had the little red end on it. They came out with the bubble gum ones that you would get, and the bubble gums was funny because they were wrapped in those paper, and you would put it in your mouth and you would blow on it, and like that little puff of powder would come out, kind of resembling smoke. Yes, Tara said it would blow smoke, and you would get that little. And I remember those as kids and growing up. 50-cent ice cream. Look at that. Cigar bubble gum. I have not seen cigar bubble gum in years. I have not seen, they used to give them when somebody was having a baby. You would either get the pink or the blue ones. We are telling our age. We really are telling our age. I remember when we used to have companies that would come by your house to sell you products. Now we have to get in the car, we get Amazon or we get Uber or things like that. For a lot of people who don't remember, we used to have somebody that would come by the house and they'd give you a book. And for us, it was a Joel T. Jewelt, Joel T Man. And when the Joel T Man came by, your parents would, Swan Man, there you go. Your parents would sit there and say, hey, I need this. And sure enough, they would bring it over. If they didn't have it on the truck, you would have it within a day or so. And it was kind of like a convenience store brought to you, a big chain store brought to you. Yes. Oh, the wax bottles that had the little burst of liquid in them. And then you could chew on the wax. That was awesome. Sarah said, we had Joel T. Absolutely. I remember as a kid, one of the gifts that I had gotten for Christmas one year was the van. And it was like a van and a trailer. And they were Joel T vans. And I guess it was something they had sold. And I had one. The kids down the street had them. They were really neat because you had a Joel T van. I saw that, Rosie. I saw that where they said that chewing gum can help anxiety, especially if you chew it hard enough. I'm sure you could get your tension out. Tupperware and Avon. I remember Tupperware. You would have Tupperware parties. People would go in, you'd get little gifts and things like that, and they'd show you the new line of Tupperware. And if you wanted to order something, you ordered something through Tupperware. I want to say they were dots. I do remember the candy dots. We called him the peddler. He had everything. Brenda, absolutely. Absolutely. Look at that. My aunt sold Tupperware and received a car and trip to Disney for her family. It's brown and ugly. Malaya's mom, believe it or not, and you may have to look them up on eBay. There is a value to those salt shakers because they're the original Tupperware salt shakers. Remember the long skinny ones? They're white and it's got the S and the P on it and they come in the little holder. I think they're worth about $20 these days if you have the original one and they're in good clean condition. There you go. Yes, a lot of people have them at grandma's house. It was so funny. My cousin did old-fashioned candy. Yes, definitely get the old-fashioned candy. Lisa Reno, my cousin, had a Tupperware party one night. And, one of the big things with Tupperware was you can't break them. she smacked two of these Tupperware bowls together and they exploded. And everybody just started laughing because, that was their big thing was, hey, if it falls on the floor, if something happens, you can't break Tupperware. And I'm not, she hit them together and they just exploded. It was hilarious. Everybody in that room started laughing. John Q. Public says, you remind me someone of somebody who's famous. I just cannot. Now the house collecting pop bottles, sold them 10 cents. Helix, a lot of people don't remember. When we were kids, guys, you could get a glass pop bottle, a glass drink bottle. Well, that glass bottle was worth a dime. As kids, we used to hunt those bottles because if you found enough of those bottles, you had a great day. I'm telling you, you could take them into the store, and what they were designed for, if you had them at your home, and they used to come in 8 packs, and you could take them back to the store, and it was recycling back then. You take them back to the store, and they would give you like 80 cents off your next purchase of an 8 pack of drinks. Well, a lot of people would get a drink and then go somewhere and say, well, I'm not carrying the bottle around with me, and throw it over to the side. Guess what? You just made some kid very happy because that kid was picking that bottle up and that kid was going down the street with it. Peanuts and RC Cola, yes. Old Coke bottles, Pepsi bottles, absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, factory workers and things like that, they would throw those bottles everywhere. We had train tracks down the road from us. And when it got cold, um, the trains carried coal. And so we had people in the neighborhood that needed coal for their fires and, their stoves and things like that. So what my brothers would do is my brothers would take a bucket and go down, and the coal that had fallen off of the trains onto the ground, they would pick the coal up and put it in the bucket. And then they would go up to someone's house, knock on the door and say, hey, for a quarter, 50 cents, I've got a whole bucket of coal here for you. And that's how they would make their money as kids, going up and down the train track, picking up the coal that had fallen off of the trains. Dip toast and Pepsi. Uh-oh. Yes. Ooh, chocolate syrup and Coke. I need to try that. I don't know how well that would do these days. Buttered toast. Okay. I will let you know the ones that are still in the room. When I was on here with you Tuesday, I had passed 2 kidney stones. Wednesday morning ended up passing the third one. And so I'm off soda for a little while until I can, let's just say, a lot of water right now. Doctor says a lot of water. Pour soda over ice cream. Yeah. Now we used to do that, especially like root beer, have a root beer float or something like that. Absolutely. Viva la radio. I hope radio lives long. Yes. Oh, Rusty, it's horrible. Cherry yogurt, dark chocolate shavings, dried cherries. Look at that. Lax, you never know. You never know. Could be the real Santa. Just never know. Yeah, Wyatt, he's kind of sat there and said, hey, let's not have him for a little while. Tara said, my uncle fed it to me one morning. He was in charge of us. Absolutely. Yes, Miss Joan, that's what I was told. I've gotta get a little bit more water in me. So, Bandit, how are you? All right, guys, let's wrap it up for tonight. 64 thumbs up tonight. You guys are awesome. I love every one of you. Remember, I did not hear from Shauna. I see her here and there on comments. Hopefully she'll pop in one night with us. But I do see her here and there on comments. Good, Bandit. I'm glad you were good. I am good as well. Guys, I'm going to hop off here tonight. You guys have a great night. Pray for Rocker's nephew. Pray for the people in this room. Pray for Anita's family and pray for those who need prayer tonight. Randy, he needed prayers tonight as well. Guys, life is precious. Pray for those around us. Pray for the Whitakers. Guys, pray for the families, what's going on in Minnesota, Minneapolis, and pray for those families as well tonight. Guys, I love you. Go do something good for somebody tomorrow. I will be back 8 p.m. Sunday. Now, we're still trying to put that quarter on that lemon, so I may pop up tomorrow. Lucian and I may try that tomorrow as well. You guys have a great night. I will talk with you soon. I love you. God loves you. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye now.